Okay, Michael Church, this is the add-on crawl space. It got some crawl space foundation issues, so we're going to check the humidity and see what our humidity's like. And as you can see, we're at about 82% relative humidity, which is literally 22% higher than what it should be. This is the addition. You can see there's no vapor barrier. Code is that you put a vapor barrier down. I want to show you some other things here. We're going to do a moisture reading. As you can see, whenever I put my hand on it, it goes to 100%. So we're going to check the moisture levels. We're at 19% right there, which is because the humidity is being absorbed. Typically joists should be between 9 and 12% at the most, normally 9 if it's properly checked. So that's really high. So let's see what else we can find. Humidity's high, moisture level is high. Let's get our black light out and turn this guy off for a second and see if we can see anything else. Let's see, we've got fungus, it looks like, on there. I don't know if you can see, there's actually striations in the wood. Looks like wood destroying fungus has set in on this new part of the house, the addition. There's some different things, even on the insulation of the ductwork. It looks like we've got some mold setting in. So we got quite a bit of different molds. One of the things I wanted to show you too that I noticed coming in was, this is the outside of the house here. This is the rim joist, which is basically caving. If you can see that, it's about 5, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the corner. Looks like this corner is taking on water. I'm going to go outside and see if I can see why. You can also see mold, the black around the duct. That's because that duct's probably condensating. And man, that is a huge spider. Hopefully it's just the spider carcass. So this is the first one. You can also see mold on the subfloor. So we need to get this humidity and everything under control. There's also mold on the rim joist over there as well. I'll go into the next one. Okay, so now we're in the second part of the crawl space, which is the add-on is right over there. So I just crawled through that hole. This is where they had a plumbing leak right there. It's still condensating. I don't know if you can see that condensation on the valve. It's because it's so humid in here. It's extremely humid. They left insulation up, which has trapped moisture against the subfloor. So let's take a look. There's mold on that insulation. Let's see what the wood moisture level is. It's let's see, 53% wood moisture level. Oh my. So this wood is half wet. 52% wood moisture level. Oh goodness, that's super high. Let's see, 10. And then let's see what the subfloor is right here. The subfloor is 49%. Sometimes it's hard to see that gauge in the dark, but 50%. So apparently when they had their plumbing leak, there was no dry out of the crawl space because it is still 39% wet. All right, let's see what the humidity is. 79% humidity. Let's see if our light picks up anything. Look at that, there's a lot of mold. That's probably wood rot fungus. There, even up on the rim joist. That's the other crawl space over there. Oh my goodness. We gotta get this place dried out. This is under the kitchen. See this mold here on the wood here. But you can see there's no I-beams supporting this whole run across through here. So these guys are coming apart because of the moisture damage. I mean, there's 2 on this side, and there's 1 on this side, but it's being eaten away by mold. And then there's this, just being held on there, and then they got it up there. There's no rim joist here, so water from the outside, that's probably condensation from the flashing. The deck is on the other side, and then over here there's actually a slug right there. I don't know if you can see it. So this whole back area is just super wet, full of mold. So that's contributing to all of this. There's a plumbing, I think that's from the sink. Look at that white right there and there. Anyway, a lot to do, The ground's wet over here. I thought I was done over here, but I wanted to show you that too. Okay, this is the small crawl space. I think it's under the living room where the hardwood is. That's about 500 square feet. That's the big crawl space right there. Ducts going through to that main part. This one actually has a vapor barrier and insulation, but it didn't stop the mold from growing. Looks like it's well ventilated, and still 65% humidity and rising. You see a little bit of visible mold growth on the joists. Insulation typically would come out in this situation. You can see it gets worse. Probably the further you get back towards the end. There's some on the main beam. Structurally though, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go back in that back corner and check it out, but wanted to get some readings right here near the door. See what the wood moisture level is. 12%, 13, then it goes up to 19 right there. So it's still high in here. Got to remove the insulation, dry this place out with encapsulation, dehumidification. It looks like there could be some evidence of some standing water around the foundation. It might be a good idea to install a water management system on this whole crawl space just to make sure, but really close to the river here. I'm gonna go back in that corner and see what I see. Back in the corner, you can see rim joist are eat up. Not as bad as that other one, but you can still see the moisture on that rim joist. Insulation's holding moisture. And look at this. This is the outside of the other house that they put for the added this one, and the block is a different color. Let's see if it's wet. This has a masonry setting, so let's see. 100% wet block wall here and 100% here. I think what's going on is that deck flashing is probably allowing water to come in the rim joist. Look at that. Look at all that white mold back in there. This foundation is going to start giving away. This wood is actually getting eat up. So we're going to need to come in here and dry this place out and possibly remove the deck and the deck flashing and maybe do some rim joist repair from the outside. So, all right, I'm all done.